Yes, she can read this, obviously. Now the viewers are waiting for your joke, Prodigy.
We're all waiting for the joke.
They are saying, great joke.
Alright, well, I try to remember that one, I can tell this one, but I think only American people are gonna get it. It goes, what, or you wanna hear a joke?
What?
The WNBA. Okay. I'll be here all night. No, here it is. How many tickles does it take to make a squid laugh?
How
10
many?
tickles. 10 tickles.
What a stupid joke.
What?
I'm killing
on,
tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Katsuni, you're
I-
actually dying.
After Moses, this is the best joke I've heard, really. Oh my god, what a stupid good joke.
It's funny because
It's funny
octopuses-
because of the way you say it.
Because
have-
only me
they have
laughing or
tentacles.
why?
they have tentacles, so that's why it's funny.
A squid
I
is
feel like
funny
explanation
by
is the
nature.
punchline.
Oh, it's a squid. I said octopus.
What?
Best joke ever, really. Okay, let's try to go back to the game actually.
Well, they're both Chinese, so very good civs for Land Nomad. And obviously, since Prodigy is the expert at Land Nomad, I hope, more expert than his jokes expert. You should
Come on,
talk
that is
about
cracking
it.
up.
Well, Prodigy,
Well-
really, no, really, in 1v1 games, Chinese is the first choice to go as civilization.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some people have their preferences in team games, like I prefer mines, but I mean, Chinese is definitely the stronger civ. But
Is that because of the fast upping time, or why?
well,
What's
yeah.
the reason?
I mean, you're way faster and you're way ahead in vills. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So, yeah, each of them went to their right spot, which is just centering your vills. Like, if they're in that triangular position, you go to their middle. And they're both in their correct spots, more or less. Now, back, yeah, he's fine with his borders. So, I think Jordan's spot's a little better, because he has that near gold. And back's kind of got a far off gold. But, we'll probably see, like, knights and monks, so probably both people will FC and do like one stable and a monastery and kind of boom a little bit, or possibly two stables and monasteries, and that would be a more aggressive, less economy based. But if I had to guess, that's what we'll see, but I don't know. I mean, that's just a kind of typical thing. And I know Jordan does play Land Nomad in like tournament matches. And back he plays in my games, in the kind of 17 plus Land Nomad games, and he sucks. But maybe he's better in 1v1.
Yep.
He's probably definitely better in 1v1 than he is.
So you think Jordan
team
definitely
games.
has more experience in this case on this map?
In 1v1, but I mean, back does play Land Nomad. Maybe, he plays.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows the 1v1 strats, but he could probably figure it out and adapt. Dark Ages are always so fun to commentate.
So great.
That's why we're letting you do it.
Yeah.
Well, finally, he found the other three boars buried, so he should be fine.
Dude, I wish I could remember what nickname I came up with him. I mean, I came up with Barry, but I had another good one. I'm glad how fast Barry caught on. I mean, a lot of people call him Barry.
Yes. Most of the
You've
people
done
now,
well.
most of the people now call him Barry. It's easier.
Right on.
It was actually very well done on your behalf.
Thanks.
So, not feudal rushes in 1v1 land nomad.
Well, very rarely. That would be like a super risky thing to do. I
Okay.
mean, like probably if Jordan went scouts, it would work because back's gold so far. But I mean, it might work, but in general, it's not gonna work.
I understand.
So they really have to play the map, is what you're saying, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, FC fast castling is the best thing to do. But maybe like one game, it would have been smart to flush, but pretty rarely, especially when it's mirror, when both people are Chinese. Whereas if kind of other civs, you can get away with a flush, or if people are in the wrong spots. But as long as people know how to go to their own spots, flush isn't really going to be a good strategy.
Alright.
Because by the time you up, or both players go up, the typical build is 23 villagers and then make 2 in feudal and go to castle, so 23 plus 2. But
And
by
then,
the
like you were
time,
saying, go up into knights or monks.
yeah, and by the time, you know, if you were doing a feudal attack, unless somebody had a really bad map, you know, the person they'd be attacking would be up with pretty strong economy, so it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
Look at Barry preparing to palisade half of
Oh, wow.
of the map, probably.
Yeah, and that was the other thing I was gonna mention is I have seen 1v1 land nomads in tournaments where people walled and either boomed or like I also saw 1v1 land nomad where they walled and mini boomed, which is like booming for 27 minutes or 26 minutes and then making 5 or 6 stables and just flooding 2+2 knights, which is
Interesting. Yeah.
that's like my favorite strat in team games.
But inside his walls, he only has this small pile of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the gold is still on the other side of the wall, especially that big pile.
Yeah,
Which he
so
can actually
basically
see.
what that means is he's probably he's not gonna stonewall, because he couldn't just sit back and boom with just one gold pile. It's not gonna work.
Feels kind of dangerous to give Jordan this much map control, though.
Well,
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think he's going to just boom. I mean, I think he's just doing this as that wall is a precautionary thing. At least I hope for his sake. That he's just, like I said, kind of doing it as a precaution, and he's gonna go 1 stable and a monastery or 2 stables or something. I can guarantee you we'll see monks, but
all right, but seems that his gold will be the main problem for him.
yeah, I mean, I guess he could if he was feeling bold and aggressive. No, he's got a gold miner, never mind. If I was going to say if he was feeling famous and aggressive, he could get on Stone and do Choku News, Chucks, as they're commonly referred to.
Yep. Chucks. Well, actually, he's preparing, like I said, to palisade the half of the map entirely. This is crazy. He's losing so much time, in my opinion. Both are
Yeah.
going up with 24.
Yeah, noobs.
One too many.
Yep, straight noobs.
Jordan is making the barrack now.
Jordan's
Yep.
just map exploration as well is absolutely huge compared to Batshio Fro. Batshio Fro scouted pretty much his half, but Jordan's
half.
just seen nearly everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that usually comes down to sheep, but yeah, that's top-notch sheep scouting, ladies and gentlemen. That is top-of-the-line sheep scouting.
Yes, it
Doesn't
is.
get much better than that. I mean, not even Danny can sheep scout that good.
Okay. Both having the resources to go up, which I think they'll just do.
Yeah.
Blacksmith and stable from Jordan.
Yeah, so he's they're both doing, I think, Back's doing that. Back didn't have enough wood, but yeah, if they're doing a blacksmith, typically that means they're gonna do monks and knights, so. Whereas like a land nomad strategy is a pocket, you can do one stable and a market and just kind of do maybe 6 knights and boom, a little bit more. But if you make the stable, you're either committing to knights or you're gonna add a monastery and go with the holy men.
But this goes for team games, or it's
Well, the first thing does the market strategy, make a market and stable. That's for more booming and maybe a couple knights, but they're gonna do kind of what I said at the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure is they're both gonna make some knights and monks
monks. Yeah.
and see how that goes.
Looks like
But-
Jordan
Yeah.
wants to wall as well.
Yeah. Well, Jordan, I think, hopefully he realizes he has a way better map unless Back can take that middle part there.
Yeah. Well, he's having a scout now.
Yeah, I don't like Back City. Back City, bitch. Back City, bitch. Back City, bitch. Back City, bitch. That's a remix.
Yeah. Got it.
Prodigy style.
10, 10, 10, 10, 20
You're
on
right,
your
Dad.
titties, bitch. You guys have never heard that song?
No. Lucky for me.
What's
I'm
that?
glad I've never heard that song.
How
You've
have you
never
not heard
heard
that?
Rack City, bitch. You guys don't go outside?
Rack City.
Me,
There it
not
goes.
that much. I'm just poor. I can't afford to go outside too often.
I feel you.
That sunshine.
I got sunshine.
I was going out when, Pet Shop Boys were singing Depeche Mode, stuff like
Mm.
that.
Yeah, I just meant outside.
Outside, yeah.
Jordan's wall. He's just not seen Barry's wall as well.
Nope.
On the bottom as well, when he's building his house wall. It's so close.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really need to see that, to be honest.
Well, he knows Barry's walled up mostly,
There you
so
go.
he
Slam
probably
gets it as well.
must be an American-Canadian thing.
It's a song.
Are they messaging me, or is that on everybody's?
That's
They're
spectator
messaging
mode.
you.
Oh! God, I'm fucking high. Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
Yes, you did call it. We are seeing monks and knights from Jordan at the moment. So it looks like he's going to try and do a little bit of harass in the early game. But Batshit for going straight for camels.
Camels, yeah. And monks.
Yeah. I hate to say I told her so, but I told her so.
Yeah, true. He
Well
did.
played,
Yeah.
Prodigy.
He did. I admit he
Huh?
did. No,
Thanks.
really, he did.
I did it. He did that.
$34 already. Jordan having more population at this point. One relic already took by him. Nice. He can see all the relics actually, and Barry not seeing any.
Looks like both going for the 2 TCs, except Jordan got it up
Yes.
earlier because he went to Castle Age faster.
Yep.
And he's also taking stone up the top. So Jordan wants to go for the extra TC as well.
My granny can scrap better.
Eventually, or as Prodigy was saying, we could see some sharks come out rather quickly.
Yeah,
Actually, it gives him a good chance to play defensively as well if he puts a castle down.
Yeah, 5 villages on stone, so it looks like it's not just going to be a TC.
Yeah, we're gonna see Chucks later on, but it's just gonna be kind of a defensive boom game, more or less. I mean, I think Back needs to try to kind of advance because he got dicked on the map because he doesn't have any gold. You feel me?
So, in that case, what should we be seeing from Backed? In your opinion, should he be going up to more town centres and trying to boom up a little bit more than Jordan, or should he be going to Imperial and putting the pressure on straight away?
Well, because he's definitely going to need those golds, so either he's got to, I don't know, it would either be A, try to outboom Jordan, and have a stronger economy, but I mean, it's just not going to work without gold, or he's going aggressive, which is kind of what I thought he might do.
That way you can secure those gold spots in the middle by putting Jordan on the defense.
Yeah, and maybe try to do some damage to Jordan, but I don't know if that's going to work. But he does have that hill, and
It does look like he's going for the pressure. He's dropping a siege workshop near the hill.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And the mangonel coming out also.
Jordan throwing down a third TC as well over on the wood towards the top. Seeing no third from Batch though.
And he's going for the other relics as well. Already having 3. And he's going for the last 2. And now he's making Sanctity. He's researching Sanctity from his monastery. Yeah, he will wall. He will wall there.
He does have the double monastery as well, so it looks like he will be committing pretty heavily to monks here.
Maybe he wants to play same as Viper did on him in their challenge. Remember that game?
Mass Trickanoos and Trebuchets.
Yep.
Go on. Dempson being researched for Jordan now. He's
Yeah,
got
that-
one of the last relics coming in.
That cliff's really helping. I mean, it's kind of a bad spot. It's kind of a good spot and a bad spot to attack. It was good because of the hill, but the fact that he can back wall there and there's that big ass cliff that works as a wall is kind of meh. So unless he could get a castle up and petard that son of a gun, I don't know, bro. Because he can just kind of sit on the hill probably and defend with mangs.
Yeah, town center coming up again for Jordan, so going up to 4 already, despite being on 3 monasteries.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
monasteries indeed.
And Back's just got 2 TCs.
And Jordan also researched that, how it is called, monks can convert monks, I think.
He got that one? I think it's Atonement, but I don't know.
Yeah, Atonement's the one to go.
Yeah. And if he gets, Redemption Song, then
Already
he's
got
gonna
it.
be able to, oh, he did.
He also has
Yep. Yeah.
redemption, yeah?
He's gonna
Yep.
put a clinic on, I bet, and convert his whole life and break his soul into little pieces and eat it. Look at that.
Ooh,
That
got one.
that monk just took a mangonel right to the face.
Ooh, gonna get 3 monks though with
Yeah.
that mangonel as well, and the knight, and keep his... Ooh, 2 mangonels, gonna keep them both alive. All 3. That is insane play.
Eddie, eat your heart out.
Wow.
He just went
Ooh, monk.
all monk. Yeah, that was
Got the
beast
knight
mode.
and the camels as well. Paid for none of this army. This is absolutely insane how quickly he managed to turn this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Back fought there with that wall there, because you can't really attack with
Get
you.
away.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
Batshit
a
Fro in
fail.
quite a bit of trouble now. Jordan nearly ready to throw down a castle. He's got a ton of monks behind this, and the camels and knights he didn't even pay for.
So when Jordan wins this game, is this the end of the
Yeah,
series?
it's best of 9, so the first to be at 5. He is now leading 4-2. He's gonna convert now the siege workshop. Well, Barry having
the castle.
troubles. Yep.
Yeah, Barry's going to be in big trouble, not only from this castle rush, but because of he's not going to have any golds once that little gold runs out.
Yeah, his villager also opened up a hole at his lumber camp on the front as well.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, come on. He just walled now.
But even really, if Jordan wants to play this one slow, he can effectively starve Batshit Fro to death with gold.
Yeah. And he is a cruel human being, so he might do that. Nasty.
I'm really surprised he
Nasty
didn't
man.
go for the last relic.
Well, he managed to get Barry housed by converting all the houses on the front.
Yep.
Worst way to get housed ever.
Jordan over 100 population. Barry housed at 85.
He's just gonna convert the house and delete it to get in.
Yep.
Hour
but
of monks.
you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
Batshit Fro may be able to throw up a castle in defense.
I believe the scientific term is twerked. Yeah, he's
Imperial
gonna
Age
castle,
for
but
Barry,
Yes.
but Imperial Age, but I don't know what it's gonna do. I mean,
He's building now a castle. He's hoping that maybe he will be faster than Jordan and he can take down his castle on the hill. Probably.
yeah.
Siege workshop, 50 HP. Another castle coming up on the front as well for Jordan.
And Bag Joe now making archery ranges. What
Yeah,
was-
he's gonna have to go skirm because
Skirms?
he doesn't have
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he'd like to have a bigger economy so he could go like skirm and like cav, but because he doesn't have the gold, he's gonna just have to go trebs and skirms and
Crash, essentially.
yeah. It's gonna be Trash City. Trash City, bitch. Trash City. That one's hard to say.
Tongue twister for Prodigy.
Yeah.
Another defensive castle coming up for Batshit Fro as well, trying to deny all points of entry right now.
well, Jordan's just gonna tear through them with trebs once he hits Imperial Age, so it's not gonna do
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, we're
Batshit
gonna
Fro
see.
nearly up as well, so we could see quite a treble war gonna happen actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
No
a
gold.
treb war.
Yeah, true. The gold for Barry is at the limit.
Ooh. Out with the ... Another castle coming up on the front as well for Jordan. Trebuchet's on the way, of course. Batshit Fro doing
He
the
can't-
exact same.
Afford as many as Jordan.
Yeah, and
course not.
yeah, I mean we're definitely gonna see the treb war per usual, and that's just delaying the inevitable at this point, I think.
Only 200 gold remaining for Batshit Fro in that single gold mine there, and we've got knights and camels actually inside Batshit Fro's economy right now.
Yeah, I was on them. Right.
Yeah, but those aren't gonna.
Do too much damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Barry's selling stone for his gold by this point in time.
Yep.
But he also needs a stone to repair his castle, so he's in a really tight spot.
Against Jordan, like he can go 3 treb production right on the front line now. This is ooh. Ooh, he can take down his treb though.
Well,
He does have that hill bonus though.
yeah, he's got the hill, so he's got a little extra bit of range there. So Jordan only has the option to shoot for the castle. Oh, he shouldn't have let that fall. That was a fail.
Bad.
And I'm kind of surprised he went with chemistry so early, being short on gold.
And I'm even more surprised he's going for crossbows with...
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's like a what? Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. When having so few gold, when you only make 10 crossbows, why?
Well, plus skirms would be better off against chucks anyway.
Yeah.
And this is very interesting. Batchifro buying a lot more gold there, 'cause he actually needs it to repair his trebuchets as well.
He's buying gold.
Yes.
He has a market right next to the trebs, and that's what he's been
I'm
using.
saying, I mean, I understand, but I was saying it's kind of a weird thing to say. Buying gold, you know what I mean? He's trading for
selling
gold.
resources.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Anyway, that went over well.
He's actually defending against this treb war though.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
job for
That
him.
hill being the saving grace.
It's them hills, son.
Light cab coming in, though,
Oh,
for
another
Jordan.
trebuchet down for Jordan. Whoa!
Man down.
Yeah.
Jordan does have
Well,
like
if he
another
can take the
600
hill
gold in
back.
the bank though.
He
In
has
the
All the
front.
map control in the world.
Yeah, Barry, all he has is those trebs and a couple of skirms. It's not going to be
Yeah.
enough to take back that gold at the front, which is what he really needs.
Yeah, and his castle is not looking too strong either. He needs to, he definitely needs to mass some army. I mean, I think if he had a bigger eco, it would be viable to go skirms and light cav in his trebs. But I mean, he's only 10 down in pop now, and I mean, we see what's going on, that Jordan has control of the gold and whatnot, but you know, Jordan doesn't necessarily know that Back doesn't have gold back there. So
Well,
We-
actually seeing those skirmishers from him and not making any more expensive units.
That could be just because he feels like because Jordan had more castles, he's going to have more chucks, so he's got to catch up
Okay.
and whatnot. So I don't think he's 100% sure that he's out of gold. He could have gold back there, but
Yeah.
it's more what I'm getting at is it might be kind of more playing to the mental thing that like we see
think-
that the scores type of Back in my mind is still behind, but yeah, Jordan doesn't know that, so it might. And Back has all
Think
those
that-
trebs.
Back
And
takes
he's-
this push. Jordan might
Yeah.
be conned into thinking there's gold in the back and might just resign out.
Yeah, I can't believe the turnaround here. That Back knocked down all 3 castles. I mean, that hurts. Even having control of all of those minerals, the fine, what have yous.
I think that hill, the trebuchets of Barry now stands, was very important. That hill there.
Definitely.
Well, that is a very bold statement, Katsuni. Yeah, those hills definitely
Helped
are
him a
why he
lot.
won that. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it. That's why he won that battle. It's because of the
Rams
hills.
from Jordan though.
Too many rams.
Yeah, this is going to be a really hard hold for Batchifro now. Because once those rams start to come in and soak up fire, be a little bit hard to deal with.
Is he trying to kill rams with trebs?
No, he was aiming for the chucks with the trebs.
Ah, okay.
Jordan having a massive upgrade advantage on the light cap as well at the moment. Actually, does have all the armor and all the +2 attack, whereas Batshafro just sitting on the 1 armor right now.
Yeah, well, back kind of just he just started. Well, yeah, if he's behind in cav, he has to go more archers and less skirm. Because skirms are basically worthless first cav, and he should have stayed on the other side of that gate, but. I mean, he can get in trouble here with those rams if he doesn't have enough melee units. But now, as she said, Back is aiming for those rams with trebs. Like a boss. Ricky Rouse.
Onaga research on the way for Jordan as well, so potentially could flatten a lot of those arbalests and skirms in one hit here.
If you look at his resources, he's got over 2.5k gold, 2k wood, 600 food. I mean, he can make army for years.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I think long term here, Back has to get those 2 golds in the middle. But Jordan's being smart and not retreating to a hill or something that he's just spent. He should keep doing what he's doing and keep putting down buildings around there that are out of the Treb's range and just try to keep massing army. And he's trying to get Back off that hill. That's what he's waiting for, because Back can sit on that hill all day with weaker units and everything. But in order to win, Jordan knows Back needs to come off the hill. So, and Jordan just got
his move
auditors
too.
Yeah, and when he leaves the hill, he's gonna lose his advantage because he doesn't have the.
Go.
Jordan now having onagers.
And I think he's making a move. Those rams are coming in for the traps while the light cabs are engaging the onagers. I mean, without light cab, nothing's gonna stop those rams.
Yeah.
Here come the onagers as well. Potentially get a good hit here on the gate.
It's the reason. It's gold is the big factor here. You can't fight trash versus gold in this situation, or really almost any situation, unless you have a perfect sit matchup. Yeah.
Hill has been taken for Jordan.
He's gonna call GG soon. Maybe wait for the castle to go down. He might not even wait for that. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
you're
guys
having no gold in at all.
Look at the population now. Betty dropped to 120. And
His army melted away.
Yep. This is the
That's
GG
'cause
call.
they're monitors. Yeah, you guys are ahead of me. You guys with your nice comps and your
No,
fancy
it's
hats.
Katsuni hacks. It's Katsuni hacks.
Of course it is.
I was
you guys
behind
are
as
way
well.
ahead of me.
Oh, come on, really?
Yes, Cat.
Nice,
I think
nice
you
game.
deserve the hacks.
And
Yeah, very interesting game.
I really
One of the best
was
holds I've seen in
surprised
a while.
how good Barry holds there for longer
Yeah.
than expected.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it was a big turnaround there.
Yes.
That was.
But so unfortunate for him having only that one gold pile inside his walls. Otherwise, we could have seen a very long and good game.
Oh, sometimes the map just isn't that great.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, let's watch the achievements. I'll change the score to be displayed 5. And pretty fast watching the achievements, like I said, 133. Oh, Barry had larger army, but not as strong as Jordan. And look at the gold difference. If you're watching the achievements, Jordan had 18k gold, while Barry only 6k and a half. Almost 3 times more for Jordan gold. That's huge. Villagers about the same, 2 more for Jordan. And upping time, about the same. Really well played, but like I said, a bit unfortunate for Barry having only that one gold mine inside his base.
Yeah, land nomad sucks.